Hey everybody, so I'm going to be doing an unboxing video for you guys today. It's going to be a couple different brands that I've received over the past couple of days, so it is going to kind of be pieced together a couple different days worth of footage, but I wanted to start off with a new brand to me. I also, just so you know, I am using my camera mic, or my attached camera mic, so if the audio is a little funky, I apologize. If it's not too bad, I'm going to keep it. If it is, I will just switch it to a voiceover, but just bear with me for this one. But I'm starting off with my Chaun Legend order, and I wanted to show you guys this because this is actually the first time that I've ordered from Chaun's company, and I am super excited. So this year, I can't remember exactly what day they released, but he recently came out with his own nail line. So he has acrylics, gels, brushes, monomer, primers, top coats, all the things. And he actually came out with a pretty full line just to start off. So I did not pick up, just so you know, any of the gels or acrylics yet. The reason for that is that I do think that I want to get the full line of products to try out. If I do that, I don't want to have like a bunch of duplicates from just like individual ones that I picked up. So I'm holding off till I determine if I do want to go for the full line or if I want to just pick up a couple of colors. So if I do another order, I will let you guys know. But this is how the box came. It did come with one of these like FedEx like wraps all around it, but it had like my address information and all of that on it, and I just figured it would make it easier for me to take it off first. So this is the box and how it comes. So I did just break the seal of the tape at the bottom here just so that it was easier again for me to do. And then so I'm opening it here. I do see I'm gonna pull out this packing slip, and I think I'm just gonna flip it over because again it has my address info. But as you can see, this is how it comes. Again, this was just flipped over, and this is what the inside of the box looks like. So it has his name on it and his logo. This is a little thank you gift. I'm assuming that this code just goes with everybody's order, so feel free to use that. I did get this on their 20% Labor Day sale, so I did get a little bit of a discount on this product, or these products that I picked up. So that is the company logo. And then, just so you guys know, I don't mind if you guys know what my total was. So the total for all of the products that I'm going to show you today was $216.54. This was again with the discount for the Labor Day sale. So again, I'm just going to flip that over there because it has my info. This is what the packaging looks like. Really love how nice and neat everything looks. I hate to break it, but I'm going to do that now. And ooh, I love how everything is all like the same color tone and whatnot. It really just feels like very luxurious. His brand definitely gives luxury vibes, which I definitely would expect from him because obviously he is a very well-known celebrity nail artist. So I really would expect that more luxury feel from his brand, which I think he really delivered. And considering how much products he actually came out with for his first launch of his brand, it's actually like a really surprising thing to see. To see this high quality, this many products, like just on a first launch. So I was actually really excited, and I think it was really well done. So yeah, I definitely think you guys should check out his products even just to try, even though I haven't tried them yet. So I'm gonna pull this out. I'm assuming this is the acrylic primer. So I did want to try their primer. I'm not sure because this does say acrylic primer. He does have like a base and top gel for his gel polishes, but I'm not sure if this would also work for like a gel, like a hard gel application as well. I may have to test it out or reach out to the company to see if they can give me further direction on that, or if this is just strictly for acrylic. I know he's typically an acrylic artist. He just uses like gel polishes, but he doesn't typically do hard gel from what I see on his social media, but that doesn't mean that this couldn't also be used for that. I'm gonna assume though, because he is typically a strictly acrylic artist, that this is probably going to be best if you are just doing acrylic applications and not like hard gels and things like that. So this I wanted to try because I love trying different primers. Ooh, that logo on the top looks very luxurious. It's that like soft matte feel, which I really like. Again, it just feels super high quality, which I really, really love. And then pretty much the only other thing that I got from him are his brushes. So I picked up pretty much his whole entire brush range. So I'm going to put this box to the side here just so that it's out of the way for while I go through these. So I picked up, so he has a range of size 8, 10, 12, 14, and 18, which I'm trying to see on here where it tells you what size is what. Oh, okay. So it's on the actual handle itself from what I can see. So let me kind of put them in order so you can kind of get an idea on what the sizes are looking like. So I think that this is the order. So I'll kind of put that there. So these are all the sizes. So 8, 10, 14, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. I'm going to take off the plastic for you. So I'm probably going to cut out little clips of me just fumbling with the packaging, but I did want to take off that plastic to maybe give you guys a better look before I go and take out the brushes from the actual packaging themselves. So these brushes come in this kind of like alligator skin or maybe snake skin, just reptile skin, I guess, type of box. It doesn't look like there is a lid to it, so I do think that this is just how it comes, just with the clear container. It tells you, you know, the 100% Kolinsky brush. This feel on this label is that same like matte feel. You have his logo again, and then back here it tells you the brush size, as well as it gives you some information on the actual brushes. So it tells you how to care for it. It says unveil the LGND 100% acrylic brush, a testament to my commitment to excellence in acrylic artistry. Precision crafted with the finest Kolinsky hairs, this brush is engineered to offer unparalleled smoothness and control, enhancing every application. The sophistication of the design and acetone-resistant base highlights the lasting quality and meticulous attention to detail that define our collection. This tool is not just an addition to your kit, it's an investment in elevating your craft to new heights of excellence. It also says, for proper care, remove all acrylic residue, gently clean with a mild non-acetone cleanser after each use, pat the bristles dry to reshape, and allow them to air dry horizontally. Store in a protective case or holder. Avoid soaking the entire brush and refrain from using strong solvents. So just to give you guys an idea on what you know, the back here says, in case you were curious, this is the actual brush. I'm going to open one on camera for you guys so that you can see what it looks like, and then I'll take the rest out so you can kind of see what they look like all together. So it has these kind of holders in place. I'm just going to kind of pop this out if I can get it. So the actual brush itself also kind of has a little bit of that like snake alligator skin. I will say the brush itself does not feel very heavy or weighted, which I really wasn't expecting. I kind of was expecting it to have a little bit more of that like luxury weight to it. It still feels and looks like a very nice brush. The one thing I will say is the handle itself, it does look a little cheaper, not only because it kind of has like a plastic feel, and that lightness of the weight to it really just adds to that. Otherwise, I think the craftsmanship on it looks very nice. You have the Chaun Legend logo right here. The bristles look very nice. Obviously, I haven't kind of broken up that like packing, I forget what they call that, like that glue that they have on it. You have the logo up here as well. The ferrule feels very nice and sleek. So overall, I think it's a nice brush. The pricing wasn't too bad on these. I feel like they're pretty average pricing, similar to things like the Kiara Sky, and not polished pricing as far as the brushes go. And obviously from the lower sizes, you have a lower price point, and then it goes up a little bit as you get to the higher prices, or sorry, the bigger sizes. So other than that, that's really all I have to say about this. I am going to take all of them out. These are not pinched brushes. They are round brushes, but I'm assuming like most brushes, you can pinch them yourself if you would like to. Not Polish is the only company I know that does this offhand, but I do know that Not Polish, when you order their brushes, they come round, but you can ask for them to pinch them before they ship, I believe. I've never asked, so I don't know how that goes, but I believe I saw on their website that you can do that. I don't know if he offers the same thing, but pinching your brushes yourself is actually not that difficult to do. You essentially just wrap the ferrule in something soft like a paper towel or something, and then just take a pair of like needle nose pliers and then just pinch at the base, not right at the end. You want to go down just slightly, maybe like a quarter inch or so, nothing too big. So you just go down just a little bit, pinch it, and then you'll get more of that pinched ferrule and application if that's your preference. But let me take out the rest of these so you can see them all together, and then I'll kind of break up some of the glue in there so you can see what the brush looks like. Alrighty, so I pulled everything out of the packaging. I just wanted you guys to kind of see it. I did break up the bristles just a little bit so you guys can see what the actual brush shape looks like without that kind of packing glue or powder, whatever it is, in it. I do want to let you guys know, again, it goes from size 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So the different sizes based on your preference. I don't really have any gripes to say after kind of loosening up the bristles on these. I will say that they're holding their shape very, very well. I literally, out of all of the brushes, only had 2 hairs on one of them come out as I was loosening them up. Obviously, like I said, I haven't used them, but definitely when you get it out of the packaging, it's a good indicator on how the brush is going to be throughout the use and life of the brush. So if you have brush hairs like sticking out all which ways, if you have a lot of hairs falling out, that is a really not so great indicator on how the brush is going to be as you use it. So I am actually really pleased with how the bristles look right out the gate. So really my only gripes with this brush, just without using it or testing it out, just the feel and packaging and all of that, are 2 things. Everything else I think is flawless, perfect. I would not have anything bad to say. So positives: price-wise, pretty on par with a lot of the different brands that are out there nowadays. Bristles feel very soft and are holding their shape. The only potential middle ground, not necessarily a positive or a negative, is that they are not pinched. So if you like or prefer pinch brushes, this is not going to be the brush for you unless you are comfortable pinching them yourself. The only things that I would put on the cons for myself personally is I don't know if the body of this brush, so the handle ferrule area, is acetone resistant. I do prefer that my brushes be acetone resistant, although I don't soak my brushes in acetone. I do occasionally brush acetone onto a paper towel and just kind of run the brush over it if it's exceptionally clogged. So I do like to know, just in case there's any accident or anything with the acetone, that the handle and everything is okay and will be safe from that. So because it didn't say that, I'm going to assume that it's not acetone resistant, and that just worries me because brushes are not the cheapest thing in the world, and I don't want to accidentally ruin this. Obviously, as nail enthusiasts or nail techs, you use a lot of harsh solvents like acetone pretty often, and accidents happen. So just be aware of that when you purchase this. I did not see anything on the box. If I see that after this video, I'll put a little annotation or something either in the description or in the video, but right out the gate I did not notice that. And then again, the only other thing, the handle itself, again, is just not my preference as far as how it is. Again, I prefer a handle that has a little bit more weight to it. I like for the weight to feel like it's more here at the end of the bristle, or sorry, at the end of the brush, instead of being here towards the bristles and the ferrule. It just feels more natural to me to have more of the weight back here, and just feels more comfortable in my hand. But again, that's really just personal preference. And then the only other thing, like I said, is the kind of matte black to it. It does kind of in person just look a little cheap. Maybe if it was glossy it would look a little bit better, but it just looks a little cheaper because of that. It just gives it more of a lower quality, whereas I feel like the rest of his packaging, and even just the top, the ferrule portion and the bristles of the brush, feel very luxury. So for some reason in my brain, this end of the brush just doesn't coincide with the way the rest of it looks, but that's just, again, my preference. It's not really anything that's going to affect how the brush brush works, or whether or not it's going to be a good brush as far as application goes. So this next box is from Nail Company Wholesale. I got a bunch of different acrylics from them and some replacement like polished things that I needed, that the ones that I had just either broke or dried out. So that is what's in here. I'm going to just take out all this bubble wrap. Alrighty, so I'm going to go through this one by one. I'm going to just start with the gels first because I only got a couple of those. I got the DND number 600 No Cleanse Top Gel. I needed to replace the one that I had because the brush had broken. I wanted to finish up the last of the collection of their mood gels, so I got the DND. This one is light to midnight blue, and it's number 19, and then the DND DC in number 10, pink shell. These are both mood gels, so that's why there's the two-tone like label there to show you what it changes when it goes from hot to cold. And then this one I got because my gel of this was dried out. You can't buy them individually, which is why I got the duplicate again. But this is Sapphire Stone. It's number 509 from D&D. So I just got that to replace it. I see a little mark here, which I'm hoping is just from maybe another bottle that it was up against in storage, because it doesn't seem like anything is leaking. So I will double check that. So the next thing is the Cassie powders. This is the brand that I said that I didn't know how to really pronounce. I'm just trying to fill out the last of the line since I have pretty much the rest of their entire line of regular acrylics as well as their pearl powder acrylics. So the ones that I got were their regular in number 63. I don't know. So these on the website had names, but I don't see names on the actual products, so I do apologize for that. But it's number 63 in their regular pearl, and that one just means there's like no like pearlescent shimmer in it. So then I got their pearl powder in number 80, which is kind of like a nude. I got number 65 in their regular, and number 62 as well in the regular. I also got number 67 in their regular acrylic, and I got number 61 in their pearl powder. And again, these don't really have rhyme or reasons to the colors that I picked. It was just the ones that I was missing. Then I got number 1 in their regular, or sorry, their pearl powder, and number 24 in the pearl powder. I really like these two colors. They're very fun. This is a very Barbie pink, and then this looks like it'll be fun for like Halloween. So I'm excited for that because spooky season is upon us. Then I got 64 in their regular acrylic and 46 in their pearl powder, which looks like a really pretty silver, which I'm excited for. Obviously, if you guys want to see like actual swatches or me using the products, just let me know in the comments below. Then both of these are their regular acrylics. I got number 50 and number 61. Number 50 is super pretty. I love these like periwinkle, like lavender type of shades. Like they're just very soft colors and I love them. Then I got number 2 in their pearl powder. It's a bright blue. And in their regular, I got number 60, which is a lime green. Then, as I try to find the rest, so I got number 6, which is just kind of a shimmery black. It's one of the pearls. And then I got number 50, which is also one of the pearls. It's like a pink with almost like a gold reflect to it. Then we have here both just regular acrylic. This one is number 51 and then number 7. This blue is very, very pretty. I am a sucker for blue. It's my favorite color. Then we have number 46 in their regular. This looks like it would be really fun for like Christmas time. Then 71 in their pearl. Did I say this was 46? This one's 46. Sorry, I don't know if I said that. Then we're kind of to the tail end of these. I think these might be the last ones. I have their pearl powder in 72 and their regular in number 66. So that's the end of those, and that pretty much completes the pearl and the regular acrylic line from them. Then I got a couple DCH ones that I was missing. They came out with like a couple extra. So I got number 223, which is DJ Play That Beat, and number 225, which is Mojito Please. Then we have number 224, which is All Nude If You Nude, sorry. And then I have 222, which is one of my favorite numbers. I just love the number 2. Is Tan Lines. The label's kind of wonky, so I might have to just write over that to make sure that it doesn't disappear. But that's those. Ooh, Tan Lines has kind of like a pretty shimmer in it. Then I believe that these are the last of the DCH ones that I got. They didn't have all of the ones that I was missing in all of these lines. There was like maybe 5 that I still have to get, but the rest I pretty much have already. So these are 220 Look She's Naked and 228 Spiked Orange Creamsicle, which is more of like a yellow tone shade. And then the rest of these pretty much should be the DND Dap and Dip ones. So these I don't think have names on them either. I actually don't believe that these ones actually have names, if I'm remembering correctly. So they just go by the numbers. So I have number 595 and 485. I'll kind of tilt them slightly so hopefully you can see the colors pretty well. Then I have number 739 and 791. Love both of these. This would be a fun summer set. I love these colors. They're some of my favorites. Then I have number 784 and number 797. Oops, sorry, I have one more DCH color. This one is in What Are You Waiting For, number 227. I'll have to kind of rewrite over that as well, but it's a very pretty, like, light periwinkle blue. And then I have back to the DND, 786 and 787. Very pretty, kind of like a minty and sky blue. Not really sky blue, they're both kind of minty, but this one's more like a traditional, whereas this one has a more aqua tone to it. Then, moving on, we have 534, which is a pink, and 427, which is another one of those kind of aqua shades, a little bit darker than the last one. Then I have 592 and 799. 799 is a very pretty bright color. This also looks like it might be fun for like Halloween time. Ooh, I like this pink. This one is 704 and 401. Then we have 517 and 538. Ooh, I love this one. So we have 631. That one's super pretty. It's a very bright, like magenta color. And then 598, it's a very soft pink. Then we're kind of getting down to the tail end here. So I got number 789 and 783. Very pretty greens. I know I go by holidays, but this would be very fun for St. Patrick's Day, those two. And then we have 785 and 793. Loving this color combo together. Then we have 738 and 618. Kind of like a peachy nude and a very pretty like lilac purple. And then we have 574 and 577. And last but not least, I have 669 and 594. So that is it for my entire haul from Nail Company Wholesale, and I'm going to move on to the next unboxing. So the last unboxing I have for this video is from Bath and Body Works. It's not nail stuff, but I figured it's still beauty related. So again, I just opened the top so that the shipping label was out of view. I did take a look because I wasn't sure how these opened. So I'm just gonna kind of rip it up because I'm not really sure. As you can see, I got pretty much an array of their lip products. They had a sale on all of their lippy, so that is what I have here. I'm going to just take them out of the box just so it's easier for you guys to see everything that I'm showing you, because the box kind of casts a shadow. So I'm going to pull all these out. It did have the bubble wrap, as you probably could see in the first part of the clip, so they didn't come just loosely like that. There was some bubble wrap in it. So the first couple things, let me kind of zoom in here for you. First things are their lip masks. So I got 4, I think it is, different flavors. I got 2 of the pumpkin, which this is their limited edition for fall. I do believe that these are smaller in size than these ones. I don't quite know by how much. I'd have to look back on the website because this one doesn't say how much is on it, I think. Or no, actually, this one says it is 15 grams. This one is 21 grams. So 6 grams difference between the two, but it looks like there's about a $2 price difference between them. So not sure why these are smaller, but regardless, I got 2 of the pumpkin ones. They look like kind of a thick Vaseline or an Aquaphor. This one has a very, very light pumpkin scent. I don't think that if you're somebody who really loves like super intense scented lip products that you're going to love this one. But if you're somebody who likes to have a little bit of a scent but you don't want it to be overbearing, these are actually really nice. The other one that I got is Sweet Coffee Bean. This one is also limited edition, I believe. Let's see if I can get this off. I don't know what it's quite supposed to smell like, but we will see. I'm hoping, again, that it's not like super, super intense. So, again, it's Sweet Coffee Bean. Ooh, that is nice. It's kind of a light, like almost chocolatey coffee scent. It's very, very nice. I like that one. And then I got their coconut one and their champagne toast one, which both are very, very light scents as well. This one has a little bit more of like a more perfumey type scent. This one's obviously traditional, like that coconut beachy type of vibe. I did smell these in the store before I bought them, so I know already kind of what they smell like. Then I got 2 of their lip glosses. I got vanilla because I got their vanilla lip mask before. That's why I actually bought all these other ones. And I really, really like the scent of that one, and I wanted to try the lip gloss version, so I got that. And then I also got their pumpkin spice. I love pumpkin everything. Fall is my favorite season, so I wanted to get this one as well to try out. They are both clear lip glosses, so there's no color or anything to it. Get rid of this tape here. Then I got these. I haven't seen these before, but I think that these are actually kind of like the other pair or other side of this lip product that I've gotten before. This is my favorite night balm, and so it's supposed to basically be like an overnight, like really just deep hydrating lip balm. And then this one I think is supposed to be for the daytime. It's the Intense Hydration Lip Butter. It did say, I think, vanilla flavored on the website, and it says 8-hour moisturization, which this one also says 8-hour, but it says overnight recovery. So I kind of feel like you're supposed to use these for the day and then this at night. I did get 2 of the lip butters, so that's why I have 2 there. And then I got a backup of this one because I really like this. And then the last thing that I got is one of their Nourishing lip shimmers. I just loved the sparkle in this when I saw it, so I wanted to pick it up. I don't think it has like any color to it. It's like a clear, but, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see the sparkle. Maybe I can do like a swatch on my hand. don't know if you can see that. So it has some sparkle in it, but the overall color itself is clear. So it doesn't add any tint or anything like their other products that are like this. They do have ones that have tints, but this one is supposed to be clear and just give you kind of like that light sparkle to your lips. So I will try all these out and I will let you guys know what I think of them in the future if you're interested in any of them. Although the pumpkin ones and the coffee bean one, I do believe are limited edition, like I said. So I don't think that you'll be able to get them forever. So if you want to try them out, I just recommend you go ahead and pick them up. They run a lot of sales on these products. Their reward system's pretty good. So I do really like, you know, purchasing from them. I think it's well worth it, even though it is like a $11 price tag. So that is it for this unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I do have some other products coming in. I did make an order with iGel Beauty, Valentino Beauty Pure, and Apres. So those will be coming in soon, but I didn't want this video to be super long, or longer than it probably already is. So I figured I would just break them up into 2 separate videos. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you're interested in any of the products below and why, like what you're interested in trying out. If you have tried any of the things that I showed in this video, let me know what you thought of them, because I definitely like to kind of see what other people think of different products and kind of compare, see if you guys have the same thoughts about them as I do. So definitely let me know that. Thumbs this video up if you want to see more unboxings and other videos from me. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated with all of my new videos. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, everybody.